Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. So The Gentleman is a gangster movie set in London starring Matthew McConaughey, Charlie Hunnam, Hugh Grant, Colin Farrell and Henry Golding as well, even more than that as well. It has a good cast, but those are the main names in there. So I looked at the cast and I thought, wow, good cast, London gangster movie. And I never saw it advertised, never saw a trailer, never saw any previews, didn't see anything on the internet about it. But it's got like a great cast and it's set in London. I just haven't heard about it. I didn't hear about it until I looked on Cineworld's website and I saw it available to watch. It released recently and I thought, yeah, I gotta go and see this because of that cast and because of what it's about. So it's about a drug empire. Matthew McConaughey is an American guy who owns a drug empire in London, and word gets out that he wants to get out of the game. He wants to leave. And because of that, his rivals / enemies want to try and plot to take his company from him. That's essentially what it is. But it's mainly told through one guy, Hugh Grant's character, who is a reporter / journalist, I think. And he followed people around. So Matthew McConaughey is the main guy. He's the kingpin. Charlie Hunnam is the right-hand man. And then Henry Golding plays someone from a rival Chinese gang. And there's Russians as well. I'm not going to say too much because there's spoilers, but there's multiple parties involved. And it's a gangster movie, but it's not action-packed, right? There is action, there's brutality, there's murder, but it's not like action-packed. It's mostly dialogue-based, but it's interesting. The way it's filmed is interesting. It's rather strange at times, rather funny. And the way certain characters talk and the things they say are hilarious as well. Just certain things in the movie are just really funny to me. But it's great. Like, performance-wise, it's great from the actors. I think they've done fantastically. But it's done mainly through Hugh Grant's character. So he claims to have info. So he followed around certain people, and he has a lot of info. He kind of knows too much. So he gets this info, and he gets this big story, and he goes to Charlie Hunnam's character, who's the right-hand man of the empire, and tries to bribe him. He says, "Pay me 20 million for this information." And the information he had, basically, the story of the movie is told through this information. So he's telling Charlie Hunnam things that happened. The story is mainly told through his story. And it's really interesting how it's done, because it's narrated in a way. And through his thoughts, you get to see certain events that played out. And then you get to see how it ends as well after that. I'm not going to say too much because it's a spoiler. But I do like the way it's told. It's very different to usual gangster movies. I like how it's done. It feels fresh, and I like that it's set in London as well. That's good. I do like when movies go to London, and this was good. I think it was good. At first, it looked kind of old-fashioned, but then I saw mobile phones. I was just like, oh, it's set in modern day. But yeah, I just think it's just the locations it's filmed. To be fair, but still, like overall, like it's done really well for a gangster movie that's not really action-packed. I think it's done really damn well, and I think the actors carry this movie more than anything. The cast does a great job of pulling off their characters and being funny at the same time. And yeah, it's a good movie to watch that I recommend, especially if you're in the UK. But if it's in a cinema near you and you got the money to go and watch it, then I think it's worth giving it a chance, because it's a good movie to watch in my opinion. My rating is a 7.8 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think you could too, if you like gangster movies. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.